Hello everyone and welcome to another new review, and this one gonna be on Original Sin issue number 0. And in this issue, it's all based on Nova and the Watcher, and basically whoever wanna know Nova and gets into his comic book, I think this is a great startup. It's a recap to Nova, to his history, to everything about him, and I really liked it, and I'm thinking actually of starting to read Nova the book, and the Watcher is pretty interesting as well. We know a lot of stuff right now about him in this book. So basically, they showed us the recap of Nova. Who was he? How his father got, how his father actually disappeared after one long time, and we see that Nova is actually fighting this monster, this robot who's called Tomazoma, and he took care of him until the Avengers actually appeared, and they will be like talking about the Watcher and some other stuff about him, not talking much. No one really knows what is he watching or what is he doing. It's just something Nova wanted to ask. So he goes to the Watcher, and he got lost in this big house of his, and his helmet actually started to give him these warnings about him being close to something really dangerous, until he reaches to this armory. It's the Watcher has an armory, and a lot of great weapons and big guns and shit, which was pretty interesting, pretty cool. I think it was really cool. So later on we see that the Watcher is kind of screening some videos or some flashbacks of his past for Nova. He showed him how he used to be and how these old Watchers left, and they did a mistake. So the Watcher actually also got left on Moon, and he's the one who's only watching until he shows this whole big panel where we see that the Watcher is watching every single thing. X-Men, Avengers, Captain America, all that shit, even Nova himself. So it was pretty cool and pretty interesting to know what finally the Watcher does by his time. What does he spends doing all that time. So in the end of the issue, we see something really cool, and we see that Nova's asking about his father. Is he alive? And then the Watcher just speaks for the first time, I think so, and he'll be like, yeah, he is alive. And he was like, oh my god, and he just went like freaking happy. He was fucking happy about it. He couldn't believe it, and that was pretty much for the end of issue number 0 for Original Soul, and I think it was amazing. The origins of Nova and what does the Watcher does, I think it's really cool. So what's issue number 1 gonna be all about? I think we're gonna be getting Wolverine, we're gonna be getting Captain America, Black Widow, The Thing, Thor, I think it's Fury, and we're getting Spider-Man in issue number 1, which is gonna be pretty interesting, and it's gonna be called Who Shot the Watcher. I can't wait to see Who Shot the Watcher. I can't wait actually to see that issue. We're getting a lot of tie-ins, just like we got a few tie-ins in the Forever Evil event of DC Comics, and here we're getting Avengers 29, Avengers 30, and we're getting Mighty Avengers 10, and finally Deadpool 29. Okay guys, I'm not sure about these books, but I think I'll be reading them so I could follow up on anything that could happen. But most likely I'm gonna be reading Deadpool and Avengers. I don't know about Mighty Avengers because I didn't read none of these books. I don't know what's happening in them. I don't know the characters. I don't know nothing. So I'm just apologizing, right now about it if I don't know nothing about what's gonna happen in the next issues of these books. So thank you all guys for watching. I'm gonna rate this one a 9.5 out of 10. It's a readless, it's a ballast. Thank you all guys for watching, and see you guys around. Take care.